Hi guys, welcome to another Touch of Film. Just before I start up on this Blu-ray update, I just want to say thank you very much to my new subscribers. I've now hit 400 subscribers. Never thought I'd even reach 100. Thank you so much, guys. Let me know if there's anything you want to see, any content you want to see. As you may know, I mainly do Asian movies, so if there's anything you want to see from Asia, let me know. Thank you so much as well. Big up to Spider Geek, who gave me a shout out, and just overnight I got a ton of subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. Just a Masters of Cinema update I've got this week. I don't usually do these. I only get them on the odd occasion if there's certain films that I really want to see, and I'll buy them in bulk. But yeah, it's just because there are some great films in there. Some films that I don't really think I'll see more than once. I collect the Fellini films, the Japanese movies, a couple of Hong Kong films. I mean, they did release a Touch of Zen last year, which was a great release. Anything by King Hu, I'll just get straight away. But yeah, these releases. Let's start off with The World by Zhe Zhangzhi. This is a fantastic movie. He's one of my favourite directors. I've got a touch of Sin there, which he directed. He's just such a cool guy. It's cool, his movies is just so cool. This is set on a miniature world type theme park, so it's got miniatures of the Eiffel Tower, the Taj Mahal. So it's like a theme park, and it's just about the staff that work there and their relationships, mainly around Zhao Tao, which is actually Zhang Zhe's wife. This is just a brilliant movie. The picture quality is fantastic, and there's just a way he does urban landscapes and just makes it look so beautiful. So the cinematography is just fantastic. There's a few scenes which are animated, done some sort of almost like a flash animation. So they're not fantastic, but they just work well with the film. This is a dual format, like most Masters of Cinema titles, and it comes with quite a chunky book here with some essays in there. Yeah, really enjoyable movie. Yeah, fantastic. Next up, I have Creepy by Kiyoshi Kurosawa. Kurosawa, he was really originally when he started making films, was doing J-horrors, a few straight to video gangster movies, similar to how Takashi Miike came about. And then he went off and started doing some dramas like Tokyo Sonata, Journey to the Shore, and I think this is such a great return to the horror, dark thriller genre, and it's just a great return to form. He's just produced such a fantastic movie here. It's the story of an ex-detective who's helping out the police with an investigation, and at the same time he's just moved into a house, and he's got some new his new neighbours is a bit of a nutcase. Just a fantastic cast in here, and brilliant movie. And it's a lot darker than some of his other thrillers. I've really enjoyed this. This is one of my favourite Masters of Cinema releases for a while. Again, this is a dual format with a essay book in there as well, which is pretty cool. These editions are always jam-packed with loads of extras. And I think most of the Asian ones do get Tony Raines doing sort of like a discussion about the movies. This one doesn't, but I think this one had Tony. Yeah, Tony Raines is on here as well. He's like the Sight and Sound BFI's magazine's expert in Asian cinema. I've met him a couple of times in some film festivals. Really cool guy, and he knows his stuff. So yeah, that's creepy. I really recommend this, guys. I know a lot of my subscribers are into horror movies, so I can't recommend this film enough. Next up is Cruel Story of Youth by Nagase Oshima. I've shown a few of his films before in the past, like Death by Hanging, Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. He's quite a controversial director. His movies tend to be very anti-Japanese, very anti-establishment at times. So he's quite controversial in his homeland of Japan. This is, I think, one of his first films. It was the film that really made him famous. The story of a young girl who is getting harassed and is saved by a young lad, and during that time they build a relationship, and then they start going on a sort of like replaying what happened with her and sort of extorting guys by getting her, like setting up harassments. Really cool movie. The cinematography is fantastic. Again, yeah, Tony Raines is does an interview here. Really good addition. Just absolutely fantastic. This is a dual release as well. Or DVD and Blu-ray, and as well as the essay book. Yeah, really great movie. One of my favourite of his releases. Probably not my favourite, but yeah, it's one up there. He also did a film called Realm of Senses, which has got a Criterion release. I've yet to see that. I really want to see it. It's quite. I've heard it's quite erotic. I see it a lot on eBay on the odd occasion, but I've not really dipped my feet in to get it yet. But yeah, that's a Cool Story of Youth. Next up, it isn't quite a Master Cinema release, but it is by Eureka, and it's Metropolis. This is the anime remake of a remake, basically, of Fritz Lang's Metropolis. I saw this like about 10 years ago, something like that, when it originally came out. It was on Sky Movies. It was completely always repeated on Sky Movies. So I've watched it quite a few times, and at the time I thought, oh, this film is absolutely beautiful. The story of a robot sort of made by a businessman who is just trying to get like complete control of a city. It's all about control. There's like a lot of social commentary on this about classes and robots being like treated poorly, like their civil rights. Yeah, when I saw it, it looked really good originally. It hasn't really held up in time. Like the scenery and landscapes look absolutely beautiful. The CGI used is just, I find it too glossy, and it's not got real texture to it. But I guess that's during the technology's now evolved. Now that we see CGI in films, you see a lot more texture, more refraction, and it works a lot better nowadays. But and also the character design doesn't really hold up well. It just looks like a really old manga. Well, it is based on a manga as well. But yeah, this Metropolis, it's a great story, absolutely brilliant story. Other than that, yeah, it's quite a good movie. I know a lot of people received this from Amazon and had damaged steelbooks. This one seemed to arrive okay, but yeah, I've seen a few people who have had to send it back. This, I think, is dual release. No booklet or anything there, but yeah, quite a cool release. If you can see by the disc art, That's sort of character design I'm talking about. Pretty old school, but yeah, it's otherwise quite enjoyable movie. Just don't look at the visuals and think it's like looks bad. It's just not aged very well. So yeah, that's Metropolis, guys. Yeah, so these are some of my Master Cinema releases. I probably won't get a few for a while. I'm just waiting on the Drunken Master, which I can't believe Eureka releasing that. It's just a classic, one of the best Jackie Chan movies, and I can't wait for that. Yeah, guys, so cool. Thank you very much to all my subscribers. Comment below if you haven't subscribed. Hit the red button below, and comment, like, and I'll see you next week, guys. Take care. See ya.